Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All odds on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no-shirt, the nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC Welterweight Contender, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Big right hand.
Big combination.
Oh, great block there. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Ilia Topuria. Ripped the body there. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Topuria's back in half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go. So Rakhmonov's back in full go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Full side control now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Changing the position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
30 seconds to go.
Gotta be careful here.
10 seconds now in round one. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round, DC, and certainly you got to think some body kicks are going to find their way into this highlight.
Yeah, he's throwing these body kicks, and he's throwing with all of his force. He is driving his shin into the rib of his opponent. If his opponent does not block these, if he does not catch these kicks, his night is going to end very soon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Body kick is blocked. Oh, nice jab to the head by Rakhmonov. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still not up that much.
And we'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Nice.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, maybe we see a hook battle here in the clinch. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, a nice straight there by Rakhmonov. Able to check that kick as well. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Topuria is right back to the full mount. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Final seconds here of round two. sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner, and Rakhmonov's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
Hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big elbow there, Lance. Hook is there again. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Single.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that shot from the top. An elbow! Rakhmonov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Nice. Getting them out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Closed guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of time.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. That's a good one. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 10 seconds to go in the round. So Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there, should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a...
That is gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Feel good!
What a performance!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ilia Topuria!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his